Hey guys, today I'm making almond milk, so I wanted to record it and share the recipe I use. Really simple, it's easy to do. If you have to be dairy-free for a reason, or you want to be dairy-free, I personally love the taste of almond milk, and I love the taste of homemade almond milk even more than store-bought. It's cheaper, and I just like the nuttiness of it, the taste of it, it's so good. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some sort of glass jars to store your milk in. If you do use whatever, like this is an applesauce, this was I save everything. Salad dressing, if you want to just get a mason jar, big one, whatever size, depending on what you're going to make. We go through a lot of almond milk, so I make a lot. And this is an old milk, regular dairy milk, Hartzler's, which if I'm going to use dairy, it would be Hartzler's brand. They are local to us, take really good care of their animals, and their milk is it's a good source. So I trust them as opposed to the big commercial ultra pasteurized milks that are just another video for another time. So all you need, jar, you need your almonds. You can't just start this today. If you want to, you have to soak your almonds first. Soak your almonds overnight. I buy in bulk, big organic bags of them. So you can see I soak a lot of them. Fill them up with filtered water, cover the top, and add some salt. I use Himalayan salt too. It helps break down what's called the phytic acid inside the almond, which is actually an anti-nutrient to our bodies, and sometimes why some people have issues with nuts. But so just know that you need to soak it. It just kind of helps it easier, it makes it easier, more digestible for our bodies. So once I'm done with that, I soak it overnight, I drain it, I rinse it, and then now I can start making it. So I do 1 cup to 4 cups of filtered water, 1 to 4. I know some people do a little bit different ratio. You can, that's kind of like a standard ratio. Some people like it a little bit thicker, some people like it a little thinner. It's up to you and the taste you want, so play around with it. There's no perfect way to do this. You can do whatever your family likes best. I also have soaking here some organic pitted dates. I accidentally did not get pitted ones one time, but thankfully my Vitamix destroyed the pit anyways. But if you don't want to ruin your blade on a regular blender, make sure they're pitted. So I have those soaking as well. It helps break them down and just make them a little softer. So I like it a little bit sweet. These are awesome for sweetening up almond milk. It's a natural way. It's full of minerals and different vitamins, so you're not using any processed sugars or anything like that, and it still makes it sweet and sweet enough for my kids to drink it too. So I like to use 4 of them. You can use as many as you want. Sometimes I use 2. It just depends. And that's that. I'm gonna blend it up. Okay, so it's all blended up. Depending on the machine you have will determine how long it takes. It doesn't take long though, less than a couple minutes. So you just want them to be ground down to bite size, nothing. And the Vitamix does an awesome job of doing that. So next, if you don't have a cheesecloth or a nut bag, I highly recommend you get one. It just speeds up this process by like tenfold. I love these. I just got them on Amazon. You can just search almond milk, nut bag, anything. So you can use this for any nut milk you want to make. You can make cashew milk, you can make whatever you like. So I like to use a little strainer too, a little plastic strainer over here, over this, over my jar here. And I just pour it in. And this is how awesome this nut bag is. It just, and you'll see at the end there's some thicker pieces. That's okay, that'll get caught in here. I like to sit for a little bit, just kind of let it soak through. And then I like to squeeze it. Squeeze this out a little bit, just strain it. Doesn't take long at all. Like I said, this took like a minute. You'll have the pulp, the almond pulp left, and you can compost that if you'd like. I hate to say throw it away because you should not do that. My favorite thing to do with it is actually, I like to bake it, dry it out, bake it, and use it as almond flour in recipes like bakery and stuff like that, cakes, cookies, and fun stuff like that. So you can see this is the one I already had going. This is just crumbled on here. Put your almond flour, just that almond pulp out. Crumble it up. Put your oven on the lowest setting, and it's basically all day. Let it cook. Let it basically dry out until it's dry and crumbly, and then you can use it wherever any recipe that calls for almond flour. So I put it into my container to store it in the refrigerator. I like mine as simple as I just made it, just with the dates and the water and the almonds. It's a nice sweetness. If you want to add something else to yours, experiment, have fun with this. I know my sister loves to add cinnamon. You can add any spices you like. Play around with it. If you want to add vanilla, I prefer to use vanilla beans. I know my kids like the vanilla flavored ones, use the vanilla beans though. And if you want to add maple syrup or honey instead of the dates, have fun. Make cooking and being in the kitchen a fun experience, and make eating healthy part of your life. And if it doesn't become a hassle, it becomes fun. And encourage your children to join with you. A lot of my kids like to make this with me and a lot of other things with us, so that they know that this is a fun way to have healthy stuff in our house and incorporate healthy living without it being like, ugh, a drag. So I hope this helps you guys. Feel free to share this if you got some value from this, and I look forward to talking to you guys. Let me know how yours turns out. Please comment below and keep in touch. Take care, guys. Be healthy.